Let's look at all of the different ways QuickBooks enables you to upload receipts and match them to transactions in QuickBooks Online. To upload a receipt, you first need to go to Banking or Transactions and then select the Receipts option. Here you have three main options to upload a receipt. The first is to upload directly from your computer. In this case, you may have the image stored on your local computer or network. Then you have the option to connect your Google account and approve QuickBooks to import the receipt directly from your Google Drive. And finally, you can set up email forwarding to enable authorized users to send the receipt as an attachment to QuickBooks, from where QuickBooks will be able to import the receipt and then recognize the transaction accordingly. Let's take this one step at a time, starting with upload from computer. I'll select the option and choose the receipt that I want to upload. And QuickBooks may take some time to use its OCR technology to recognize the text and extract information such as the total amount for the transaction, the vendor, the account category, and all of the essential details such as date and transaction amount. And I can see that QuickBooks has already recognized this transaction. If I look at the date, I can see that on 26th, this transaction was created and the amount is $250, but I don't yet have an expense to match with this receipt. So in this case, I'll select the create expense option, and QuickBooks has created the expense. It has also entered all of the important information such as the payment account, the payment date, but there are a few fields that are still empty, such as payment method. I can select it manually. I can also enter in tags because that wasn't in the receipts, and I can see if the correct category of account was selected. And if I don't want to use the category details but instead enter the item details, that I can do that here. I can also see the receipt that is attached with this transaction, and once I'm done with this whole process, I can click on save and close. But I have another option as well, and when I upload a transaction for which there's no receipt or bill found, then I have the option to review and match the transaction. In this case, QuickBooks may identify multiple transactions that match the uploaded receipt, and you need to select manually the correct transaction with which the receipt matches. To upload from Google Drive, you can select and then approve Google Drive connection with QuickBooks Online, so that you can easily select any receipt you uploaded to Google Drive and import it into QuickBooks. And finally, you have the option to set up forwarding email. I have already set it up in this account. I'll head over to the sample company file to show you how to set it up. Basically, you can click on forward from email, and when the first time you are setting it up, you can create a custom email address, and any authorized user can send the receipt as an attachment to this email address. QuickBooks will then fetch the attachment, recognize the transaction, import the information, and enable you to review the transaction later on so that you can manually match it. Because this is the sample company file, I cannot move forward from here. But once you have set this up, this is all you need to do. And after setting it up, you will get the option to manage forwarding email. You can select the option. You can see one of the emails is active and one isn't. You can at a time set up two emails that users can forward the receipt to. You can also add new users and authorize them to send receipts directly to QuickBooks Online so that data can be recorded easily. This is great if you have multiple users accessing the company file. I'll close this option and let's just check out how this option actually works. I'll enter the email address that I set up in QuickBooks Online. I'll enter a subject and I'll attach the receipt to this email and then select send. Back in QuickBooks Online, I'll just wait for a minute. But I can see that QuickBooks has imported the receipt that I just uploaded, and because I uploaded the same receipt, it has marked it as a duplicate. So you can see that this makes your workflow very easy. The best part is you can approve multiple users in your company to send receipts directly to QuickBooks. If you use QuickBooks Online mobile app, then you have yet another option to upload your receipts. Just open up the app and select the snap receipt option. You can snap an image of the receipt. As soon as I click an image, it has recognized the frame, and I'll proceed. I'll select use this photo, and QuickBooks will upload the document online, and I'll just have to wait for it to process the document and to extract the valuable information that I need. I'll head back, and I can see there's still some missing info, but the information it has recognized is accurate. It has also recognized the correct vendor and also selected the correct category for the transaction. If I head over to QuickBooks Online and then reload the page on my desktop app, I can see that there's another document that has been uploaded, and this one is for $300, and I can review it. I can enter in all of the missing information, and then select Save and Next. QuickBooks wants me to match this receipt to a transaction that has been previously entered. If QuickBooks has a match, then you can select the match option. If it has multiple matches, then you need to select the correct transaction to match with the receipt. And finally, if there's no transaction available, then you can create a new one and match it to the receipt. I'll click on Save and Close, and I'm done. If you found this video helpful, then hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content on QuickBooks.